Ok, vamos a iniciar la reparación de una laptop Dell Latitude E5470. This is a laptop that needs a new keyboard. So the keyboard stopped working. Some of the letters are working, some of them are not. We have ordered the keyboard, and here we have it. It is a brand new keyboard, and this one is going back in here. So before we start doing that, we gotta make sure it's gonna be the one we need. We're gonna try to match it with this one. That's what I normally do anyway. It fits. All of the keys are the exact same. So we have a good keyboard. We have the keyboard that is gonna fit. So this is gonna be a fast repair. We're going to start by removing the bottom screws. In fact, the screws won't come off. They stay attached to the back cover. If everything goes well, it should be ready in 10 minutes. It's going to be a fast repair. So for that, we need a little blade just to insert, just to create a little gap so we can start going around. You gotta be patient. Right here is a little bigger of a gap. There we go. And it comes off just like this. You don't have to worry about losing the screws because these are attached to the cover. Have that one. Like always, we are going to remove the battery. Here we have the new keyboard for this one. So this battery only has one screw here, and then we pull the connector up just like this, and we put it on the side. We keep the screw with it. We don't want to lose it, so I normally just keep it in there. So try to keep your place organized so you know where your things are. Now the connectors for the keyboard are going to be over here. So basically this is how it goes. Yep, we have a match. So this one is this one, this one is this one, and these two over here. We just grab the little tip of the screwdriver and lift these ones up just like this. With this one you can do it with your nail, just like that one. All right, we're gonna need a pair of tweezers just to pull those connectors out. There we go. And here we are. Okay, so now that those connectors are been disconnected, we're gonna move this one up like this, and with the little blade we're gonna insert over here. We need to pop this little bezel. Just like this, you just go around slowly This is fragile, you don't want to break it, otherwise you're going to have to order that piece and it's going to take a little longer. So this is a Dell Latitude E5470 laptop. So we lift this one slowly, be very careful about it. You don't want to make things worse for yourself. You don't want to break your customers' devices. So we just go like this around. And then once we have a little bit of gap, just start lifting slowly, very carefully. Just like this. Being very careful. This won't come off without breaking it. That's the main goal. This is very thin. You don't want to break it. You can see this one right here. That's the keyboard, the new one. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws that we need to remove in order to lift the keyboard. All right, we're back. Sorry, I had a call from a customer requesting to repair a phone. I'll show you. And this phone is a Samsung Galaxy. I think it's the S23 Ultra, and it got water damaged. So it powers on. It looks in perfect conditions, but the torch won't work. All right, so this one is going to be a different repair. I'm gonna fix it later. Just, if you like this type of content, just follow me, and we can, so you guys can see when I'm going through the process of cleaning the water damage inside and checking the components. Hopefully we can get it up and running. See the water, the fingerprint reader works, but nothing else. So, all right, well, going back to the laptop right here. So we have this one. We're going to replace, we need to remove these screws. And in order for us to, if you want to have a successful repair, always keep track of your screws to know where they go. I know they look similar. A lot of devices, they have similar, but even though they look similar, sometimes they're like a little shorter, a little longer, a little fatter. So make sure you keep track of your devices, okay? Your screws, so you don't lose it. Everything needs to go back the exact same you removed it. And always, always, always be patient. Don't rush things, and you'll be successful. All right, so this one seems like it might go up. Let's try one of these. There we go. There we go. There. And that's gonna come off just like this. This one seems to be glued or something. Let's check the bottom, see how it's okay. So this one has like the little tab that keeps the ribbon in place. Was it stuck in there? Be just careful about it. Pull Seems like I might need some help. Pull like that, and it should come off just like this. One more time. We're gonna match everything seems to be similar. We have the brand new keyboard. We have the old keyboard. So now we're gonna have to bring a little duster. So we wanna bring this one through all the ribbons, all the connectors through here. Let's see if it goes just like that. Yep, it's going. There we go. It went easier. Let's make sure cables are in position. There we go. Here. Good. So from here, we're gonna make sure to enter these little tabs right here. Those go first. Go in. Make sure it's nice, well connected. Good, just like that. All right, now we want to put the screws back in. All the 5 of them where they belong. We have 2 in there. We have 1 in here. We have 1. Go on here. Gotta make sure to put them where they belong. And there is 1 right here. So those are going. Now we're going to connect. All right, so these ones were supposed to go on there. I just noticed that, but it shouldn't be an issue because the battery sits flat, the screw, so shouldn't be an issue. There we go. It's not like it's not gonna hurt. All right, and then we're gonna remove this protective plastic. Just like that, huh? Just gotta be patient. Use your tools. Everything you have should work if you have the right tools. If not, try to get them if you do this for a living. If not, obviously this one could have worked with regular tweezers that the ladies use for eyebrows. So yeah, just use what you have. If you are trying to fix your own, like I said, this is a Dell Latitude laptop. It's making a fast video of a fast repair that it shouldn't take more than 20 minutes, because thanks to the old devices, this one is a little older device, and Dells are good to replace parts anyway, but the newer laptops, yeah, sometimes they're hard to replace, or you have to replace the whole top cover. So we have that one there, all good. This one is a little longer. There we go. Now we want to put the battery back in. There we go. 1 screw in. Once we have that, make sure the battery is nice and snug. And this is what we have so far. We got everything done. I'm just gonna put the cover in. I'm gonna dust the laptop for a little bit, but clean it. But before I proceed to do that, I'm gonna test the keyboard to make sure it's gonna work. All right, we have power. We have power, and this is a Dell Latitude laptop. It's an E5470 laptop. This power just go right there, but I need to test all the keys, make sure that they work. And then we do, wow, yeah, it's working. Yeah. Okay, got it. It's not touchscreen. So we have Q, P, there we go, and all of them are working. There we go. So before, even though the keyboard was in very good shape, when you click on one, it wasn't clicking. So it was like you have to basically push in. As you can see, this one is very smooth, so you can just type whatever you want. There we go. So good, we have that. Now we are going to put the rest of the items back in. In this case, that's this little cover for it. Just make sure it's going nice. It's going to stay in place. Don't force it. Should go pretty much by itself. There we go. Let me shut this down. Very good computer, very responsive. So let's see. Let me open. You can see, no bad. See, it's very responsive, really nice computer. There we go. All of the keys work. Good. So I'm gonna shut it down. So now that is working. If you're looking for a cheap battery or a cheap laptop, I can find one for you. Just let me know. Shut down. Okay, we're going to put the rest of the keyboard back in place. Like this, just go like this, slowly, carefully. There we go. If you see like a little shiny here, like I don't know if you can tell, but if it means this one needs to be clicked in, just like that. Just a little tip. So if you see like a little shiny under the key, it means it needs to push in. There we go. So it's in, and that's it for you guys. So that's gonna be good, all working good.